Thanks Marjolein for this inspiring story. My name is Geert Wilms. I'm from the Netherlands, so we go back from Africa, we go back to the Netherlands again. I'm from a public-private partnership. That's a partnership between the province North Brabant, that's a region in the south of the Netherlands, and a farmers organization. I will tell you something about the context we're working in, and 4 examples I will show to you. The goal of the partnership is to contribute to a more sustainable agriculture in the region, and that means eco-efficient, as we heard before, and also more circularity in the system. Also, a big thing in the Netherlands is that we have to get agriculture again with its face to society and not with its back to society. So new connections with society again, and that means with art and design and culture and stuff like that. The context. Here you see Europe by night, and here, for example, we are now in Milano, and this is Madrid, and we're working right in that circle. So it's pretty crowded in the circle we're working in, and that's the province North Brabant. The province North Brabant, we have about 5,000 square kilometers and 2.5 million inhabitants. But in Brabant, we also have more than 500,000 cows and 6 million pigs and 26 million chickens. So it's crowded and very dense. So that's also a benefit, because you have, say, we're in a crowded area with lots of consumers, but also it's a challenge. The same picture as Wageningen University showed. North Brabant is somewhere around 1/5 of the Netherlands, so economically, agriculture and agro-food is very important too. On the other hand of the partnership, we have the farmers organization in the south, and that's the ZLTO. We have 3 farmers organizations in the Netherlands, and this is one in the south, and they have around 14,000 members. The broader perspective, the vision of the farmers organization, is that farmers are not only producers of food, but they also produce water, care, livelihood, innovation, experience, and other things. So it's a new perspective for farmers and farming in the Netherlands, and especially in North Brabant. The approach of the say the LIP approach, as we call it, agriculture innovation in Brabant, is a small wins approach. So we start with small projects, and they grow bigger and bigger, and at the end of the day, even thousands of farms can be involved in the projects. We have a small financial budget, about €500,000 a year, and we support 35 projects each year. And we are now working already for 24 years, so we have a portfolio of 800 projects that we supported the last 24 years. We also share a lot of knowledge. We have, of course, connections with Wageningen University. We also have a University of Applied Sciences, and we have also ZLTO herself, and the province has lots of knowledge. Also, we have a good network. We have a board. The chairman of ZLTO is also the chairman of the public-private partnership, and the vice governor is also the vice president of the partnership. What's also important, and we saw that in Kenya too, only around 2% of the farmers are really innovative farmers, and so they are going another direction as the large group of farmers. And these farmers, they need also moral support, and especially if you go another direction, you need the clap on your shoulder, and some support is needed. Also, it's important to support projects for a longer time, because it takes at least 10 years for innovative projects to be, viable, even if they are successful. The international collaboration, that's also part of our network. We are working in different EU projects, and especially the region Emilia-Romagna. We're working with them since 5 years now, and we're working in different projects. And we also have, we signed a letter of intent 2 years ago to work even closer together, because sharing knowledge is very important. Now I have some 4 different, say, initiatives that I will tell something about, and these are 4 of the 800 we supported the last 24 years. So it's only a few of them. This is say, initiative of on farm level. That's a farmer. That's Joris Buijs. He's in the west of the province of Noord-Brabant, and he started with circularity 15 years ago. And that means that 15 years ago he had a vision. I want to have more balance between livestock, manure, crops, and land. So he invested in land and not in more cows. And that's why he's now sort of in balance between those 4 elements of the circularity. And here you see Joris at work and the things that are important for him. And here you see the soil. On the bottom is the soil that's important. That's the base for everything. And also the crop is important on the left, and the cows, of course, and the manure, and all is now in balance. And a special thing that's very wordful to him is continuity, to give the farm to the next generation. And there you see in the middle, his son is already practicing as farmer. This is another example. This is in pig husbandry of the Smits group. That's in the east part of Noord-Brabant of the province. This is a local initiative say they have 100,000 pigs in their business, but they also have arable farming, more than 500 hectares. And they combine that with using, say, out-of-date food, out-of-date of that not meets the qualities for human consumption as feed for the pigs. And you also have a biogas company. And here you see the circle that they are, it's not working, but from the right above in the food industry, say the waste processing from the food industry is used for animal feed or used for biomass in the biofermentation factory. And the animal feed is used for the pig farming, and the manure from the pig farming is also used in the biogas plant. And they have for 10,000 households, they produce energy in that plant. And also, this is now because of the biogas industry in between, it's now in balance, the amount of arable farming they have with the pigs they have. And another example is a brewer, that's Bavaria, that's working together with farmers. Bavaria used to have 1.5 million cubic meters of wastewater, and they're now treating that. And that treated water is now used for farmers to irrigate their crops. Around 2,000 hectares are irrigated with that wastewater. And so that's better for Bavaria, because they don't have to pay to get rid of their wastewater, and it's better for the farmers, and of course better for the planet and society. This is the last example. That's a completely different example. That's a tree nursery product, and that's Laurus nobilis, and that's some plants even get 20 years old because before they are sold, and they have to be pruned every year. And in the middle you see a pruning machine, and so you have lots of pruning waste, and the entrepreneur is now starting to get the ingredients from the pruning waste to make oil soaps and other products for the pharmaceutical industry. And that's working quite well. And you see him on the left side. He is there on the Dutch Design Week to show his products to the public. And also, that is the former minister, I think, of healthcare, visited him at the Dutch Design Week. So that's, yeah, that is pretty successful now. Thank you very much.